Well, welcome back to Vacation Station TV, and we're going to my secret place. Somewhere in the Smoky Mountains, someplace you can't get to by a car, someplace you gotta walk to and know exactly where it is. I'm gonna take you there. Let's go. Hope you got your boots on. You're gonna need them. I do have my walking stick with me today. And you gotta have that walking stick in order to get through some of this stuff. Yes, sirree. Hold on tight. I'll get you there as best as I can. There's a beautiful, beautiful stream here. This is part of the Little Pigeon, but this is not something any old tourists are gonna be able to get into. Nope, no pull off over here. No signs that say, over here, beautiful river or stream. Nope. No siree. Look how nice this is back here. Oh, this is gorgeous, isn't it? Look at that. And of course, you got to go through some of the thickets to get to where we're going. You holding on tight? Okay. Hopefully you are. I'll bring the camera down a little bit better so you can see what I'm dealing with here. A little tricky, but well worth the walk. The beautiful rock formations through here. Isn't this nice? Make our way through some of this stuff here, falling down trees. I always try to take along my stick with me. I've got a bunch of walking sticks. Look at that. Tell me that's not beautiful. Right? Some of the places are a little murky or a little marshy. That's why I always take my stick with me. And my boots. I got my muckluck boots on. This is not a place that you would bring sneakers to. Look at that rock formation there. Look at that. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Nice, isn't it? Now there are places here that you gotta cross the stream, and you gotta get a good foothold. Let me tell you, you better get a good foothold, or this camera's gonna go right in the water. So I wanted to take you here. I wanted you to see this. I really wanted you to see how pretty this is. Look at that. We're heading over to the waterfalls over there. There's a beautiful waterfall. Now, always depending on the rainfall, this determines whether or not I can make it to the waterfall. And we've had quite a bit of rain, so I'm wondering exactly how far or how close I'll be able to get to the waterfall. Rocks are definitely slippery, but I'm taking my time. It's a little too slick there. As long as you take your time and you get sure footing, you're pretty good, you know? This is one of those places you cannot see from the road. There is zero pull-offs. You got to know where I go. Look at that. Look how pretty. On a hot summer day, this is so beautiful to come down to. I hope you enjoy these little journeys I take you on. I know a lot of you can't come here, so I go on them, and it's kind of like you're here with me, right? Never crisscross your feet, by the way, ever, when you're walking in the water. Great way to break your ankle. You always take good, sure-footed steps, small baby steps. And you look through the water, and the water is usually really clear here up in the mountains, so you can pretty much see where you're going, except after a rain. I can tell you, after a rain, I wouldn't venture here at all, not at all, because you have no idea where the rocks are, and you'll go down very quickly. You can hear my stick clicking in the background. That's I'm finding some sure-footedness and finding a good place to lean my stick so that I can then lean my body weight to it and find that sure spot with my other foot. Look at that. Leaves a concern for you folk. I don't know what to tell you. What I did see today when I was out with Marie is we were at Kroger, and the bushes out in front of Kroger, not the ones they sell, but the ones that are there, they were actually blooming. And what did I see on them? Bumblebees. I actually saw several bumblebees on the trees, on the bushes. So that's telling me we are probably at this point now into an Indian spring, they call it. Not an Indian summer, but an Indian spring. And that means that the foliage, not the foliage, the foliage has stopped. It stopped going to sleep. It's now believing, with the temperatures that are now today in the upper 60s, lower 70s, and the rest of this week it's going to be, believe it or not, we might see on Sunday 80 degrees. Can you imagine that? 80 degrees. November, 80 degrees. And with those kind of temperatures, the plant life just believes that it's time to wake up and time to start blooming. And that's what I think is happening. That's why you're not seeing a lot of tree activity and not a lot of color, because they're not sleeping. They're quite awake. The color that you see were the ones that actually did go to sleep, did go into their hibernation cycle, and they got, well, I guess they were fooled, but I don't think they were fooled. They just followed nature. Still finding my way through the river. You just have to take your time, because if you don't, you're going to fall right on your keister. And these rocks are pretty brutal, so if you do fall, it isn't going to be a pretty sight. not at all. And a little slip there. The rocks are really very, very slick. So you've got to make sure that you have the right type of foot gear if you're ever going to walk in the rivers. I do suggest you get those, what do they call them, those river shoes. Those are nice. They're lightweight. They're not good for the sharp rocks. Those will still kind of hurt your toes and your feet a little bit. So I'm wearing like mukluk boots. They're pretty thick. They're pretty impervious to sharp rocks. I've made that mistake before, stepping on a couple of sharp rocks, and it's not fun at all. Making my way up. It's pretty good through here. Water's down. That water's cold. Okay, it's officially over my boots now. Officially in my boots now. Yowzer. Yowzerage. There's the waterfall. Just look at this. Isn't this sweet? And it's a pretty high walk up there. Pretty high walk up pretty much anywhere if you try to get up. But the waterfalls, I don't know. Whoa, that water's chilly. But because I'm doing it for the channel, I'm doing it for the children. What's the matter with me? I love doing this stuff. I really do. I so enjoy getting out in the wild and showing you guys this stuff. This to me is such a treat. Boy, I'm telling you, there's got to be some good trout right in here. This is perfect. Crisco, I'll show you where this is when you come up. All right? I'll take you to the secret place. I don't know, we've been here 5 years. I have never seen anybody here, ever. Ever. Because this is what you got to go through. You see what I'm walking through. Trying to find a good spot. That was a little suspect there. If only Marie could see me now. What are you doing? Are you out of your mind? And as you can see, that's pretty deep right there. I'll lean my stick on me. That's very deep right there. That's probably what a great place to come swimming too. If some of you come up there in the summer, I'll take you out here, but that's a great little swimming hole right there. Get my camera back in viewage here. Wouldn't mind attempting to go up this way. I just don't know how slick. I haven't been up on this side in a long time. Usually on the sides is where the silt is, so you got to be very careful that you don't fall. Silt or like quicksand, but not really quicksand, just muck. You got to be careful of that. That's why you try to have good boots, so that if you do get stuck, all you got to do is sit in the water, pull your boot off, empty it out, and go back in the hole. This isn't too bad here at all. I'm feeling much better after my bout with whatever it was that I ate. And then, of course, last night I drank the tropical colon blow. Marie's tropical colon blow. Oh, goodness gracious. Love her dearly. She always worries about me. Just look at that water. I thought about wearing a body cam and headgear, but that gets a little too shaky, especially when you're walking on rocks and stuff. So I'm using the gimbal because it's just so much of a steadier. And I always look down, by the way. So I'm taking pictures and I'm looking down, because that's how you find artifacts, when you look down. That's how you find the arrowheads and spearheads, axe heads, people's heads. I don't want to run into one of those. No, don't want to run into one of those. Look at that. Ah, yes. Daddy's secret place. Look at that. Now for you fishermen out there, you know there's trout in here. And in that area, oh yeah. Look how beautiful this is. I just wish you could see it the way I see it. With all my, all my eyes, all my 100 eyes. It's really pretty here. Got to get a steady foot. Isn't that amazing? Definitely dangerous. Love all the rocks. Each one has a story to tell. Don't mind the juddering around. I'm just trying not to fall on my ass. And always look behind you. Make sure you're not being followed by a bear. Formations right here. Look at that. Isn't that something else? How beautiful that is. It's pretty steep too. That's a straight fall from there. Really pretty to look at, isn't it? Let's move along. Another angle. Imagine just sitting right down in there. Wouldn't that be nice on a 95-degree summer day? Just climbing down this rock over here, just sitting right in there, having that nice cool water ebbing over your shoulders and your back. Any worries that you had definitely would be gone. Different angle of the waterfall. Like I said, this is my secret place. Never see anybody up here. No way to turn off, no way to let you know where it is. You could sit like right out there. You can walk right through here, sit right there, and just enjoy the water. It's a nice triple waterfall. There's another one right there. So it goes from this one down here, down to that one, and then down to the last one, and then further downstream. Beautiful. Another great, nice place to just go sit on a summer day. And you know what's nice too? There's not much debris over here. That's because nobody gets to it. You can't get to it. Unless you're acting like a goat like I am. And not many tourists do that. And not many locals do it. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So soothing. And then of course the mountain right up there. Nice little place if you were a fisherman. It'd be a perfect place right there because there's a pool right there. That'd be a great little place for little fishies, little trouties, be on your dinner plate. I just love this place. I could spend all day out here. Plenty of rocks to walk on. Okay. Now during a heavy rainstorm, the water is way past here. Way past here. So you wouldn't want to venture out here during a rainstorm. You definitely, your body would wash up many miles down the road, down the river for sure. But just to look at it, just to be part of it, this is why we moved up to the Smoky Mountains. To be able to just do this, and this is very close to the cabin. Let's just put it that way. Very, very close. I don't even need a car. Isn't that something? Oh, that's good. I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed showing you my secret place. There's my stick. My secret place. Like, I didn't get dressed up for it, so excuse me. I don't wear my glasses when I do this because they'll just fall in the water most likely. And I just wanted you to be part of this little journey that I wanted to take you on. Vacation Station TV. That's what this station, this channel is all about. Is taking you where you can't go, but you are actually here. Virtually, you're with me. You're right next to me on my left and my right, behind, all the way down, and you're visually seeing what I'm seeing. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you join us again. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We're almost there. We're almost there. And I need your help. Marie and I absolutely need you to subscribe, like, and comment. We want to reach that 1,000, and from there, I got a lot of tricks up my sleeve. I plan on taking this channel to a whole nother level, but I got to reach that one goal. So it's up to you to make us, to get us to that goal. Like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you tune in again. Oh, and don't forget Sundays. What is it going to be? 7:30 to 9:30. 7:30 to 9:30 now, okay, on Sunday, 7:30 to 9:30, our live show, talk about everything that's going on. Until then, thanks for joining us on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. Till then, see you soon.